If your parent doesn't answer the phone, it can feel like a small thing at first, but it doesn't stay small for very long. You call once, there's no answer. Maybe you call again, and that's the moment where your mind starts going somewhere you really don't want it to go. And the difficult part is most of the time it's nothing. They were in the shower, or they popped out, or they just didn't hear the phone. But every now and then, it isn't the thing. And that's the part that's hard to ignore. You don't want to overreact, you don't want to call over and over again, and you definitely don't want to make them feel like they're being watched or checked up on. But at the same time, doing nothing doesn't feel right either. So you end up stuck in this middle ground, where you're trying to respect their independence, but there's still that underlying question sitting there. Are they actually okay? What a lot of people find helpful is having something simple in place, something consistent. Not something intrusive, not something complicated, just a small daily check-in. It could be a routine call at the same time each day, or even something as simple as a quick text. The point isn't really how you do it, it's that you remove that moment of uncertainty before it turns into worry. This is actually something I ran into in my own family. We were trying to do exactly that. Respect independence, not overstep, but also not ignore that quiet concern that's always there in the background. And what we realised is it's not about constant contact. It's about having a small signal that everything's okay. There isn't a perfect answer for this, but having something simple and consistent in place can make a big difference, not just for you, but for them as well. This is actually the reason I built something called CheckinBee. It's just a simple daily text check-in, nothing complicated, but it removes that moment of uncertainty. And whether it's something like that, or just a routine you put in place yourself, having something consistent there really does change how this feels. If you do want to take a look at CheckinBee, I'll leave a link in the description below.